Is everyone okay with me filming and recording something?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah. Okay, good. So I want to do these workshops regularly, at least once a month if possible, but just based around when everyone's free, that it's not like pressured or anything. I still don't quite know what I want to do in terms of content, but I think that the process of doing workshops is really helpful for me. And so that's why I wanted a group before I kind of knew what I was doing, so that I could know that I have people to rely on who can help me kind of use you as, not use you, but kind of treat you as a material in a sense, but without kind of objectifying anyone. Yeah, I'm kind of anticipating that they're going to be little performances here and there, and then potentially one big group one, but you could be working in smaller groups or duos, just kind of doing little kind of everyday movements. Because I'm seeing, in my head, I'm seeing it as a kind of performance company.
Right.
And yeah, for people who aren't aware of what I've done before, I look at kind of everyday, could you shut the door behind you, sorry? I look at kind of everyday movements and just natural things that kind of habitual things that I realise that we do, and try to highlight that by choreographing it and making kind of big groups that do it in a synchronised way so that it really exaggerates that, and repeating. And so yeah, I guess repetition and synchronising are kind of big themes for me. Actually, let's do names and explain why we're all here maybe.
My name is Corrie, and I did the first project with the gallery movements.
My name's Neil. I did one of the recent projects that involved creaking floorboards and feet and not much else.
My name is Daiva, and I still don't know what's going on here.
And I'm Agnes, and I, like Corey, did the previous one that Amelia did.
My name's Sheila, and
Same.
and I'm Moira, and the same thing, the gallery.
Yeah, and I'm Kelvin, and I was there, but again, I'm not quite sure. I think the original link was Dance Space People.
Yeah.
And I got back in.
Yeah.
And I'm Wendy, and I responded to your casting call.
Yeah, okay, so as a student I don't get much contact with people of other ages, and so that's why I kind of wanted to bring in people that I don't, of ages I don't know. And so other than knowing you guys already, and knowing that you kind of understood what I did so I could get you on board easily, and then Neil has done stuff for me before as well, I found it difficult to try and find other people, and so I've been looking on acting websites because I figured that, you know, actors might be interested in doing this kind of thing. So that's how I found Diver and Wendy. So yeah, I think that's where everyone's coming from. Some people from a dance background here, and then Neil is a friend of a friend. And yeah, but I ideally initially I was trying to find people that I didn't know already, just because I want there to be like a level of professionalism. So I'm going to go through kind of potential things that we might end up doing, and then we'll do some exercises around the room. So a lot of my work starts with video, so I'm always observing people doing their thing and just being themselves. And I've always got my phone in my pocket, and so I'm always taking tiny little videos of people just going on with their lives. And I've looked a lot at people walking on different terrains recently. So looking at people walking uphill and downhill and how the body kind of is different, and translating that into like a flat plane. And so walking as if you're going uphill, but just on the flat ground, and so you're kind of leaning and then the downhill, which is like this, and trying to kind of, I don't know, recontextualize it by bringing it to the
Like
level.
Lowry figures.
Yeah. And then I also have this video I took on a beach, on a really pebbly beach, and someone was walking like like a kind of zombie or something. I thought that would be fun to recreate on a just normal ground. So I guess, yeah, all these little things that I pick up, I just want to try with a big group and see how it looks when lots of people are doing it. I quite like it to be as natural as possible when everyone's doing these movements. You're not kind of a caricature or a character, you're kind of being yourself, just performing a choreography, basically. Yeah, just don't exaggerate too much and do it like as it would be.
Don't overact.
Yeah. So yeah, this is still a work in progress. But one thing I thought about recently is that I've been in Edinburgh for almost 3 years, and I feel like I haven't got to know any of the suburbs, and I feel like I'm very centred in the city, and I only know people my own age, and I'd quite like to get to know the routines of people around and from different areas. And so if anyone has the time or is interested, I'd like you to take me around your area or where your routines lie and like what you do on a day-to-day basis. I'd be interested to see what you've all got to offer, basically, and see if that could feed into a choreography. So yeah, let me know at the end if anyone's interested in doing that. So is that clear with everyone?
That's good.
Yeah? Okay, so yeah, let's put the chairs away and we'll try a couple of exercises. Okay, we can start with some walking, and first we're going to do it with purpose. So like you've got somewhere to be, like you're maybe a bit late, you might come to work, kind of walking you do more when you're outside than inside.
Text the bus.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now maybe let's try, if anyone's got a bag or a coat or something that can kind of give them a weight, like the kind of weight that you use half of the movement. So just a Okay, so put all your props down, and we're going to try walking without purpose, like the kind of strolling around the room. So the opposite way of trying to walk a bit more, kind of more considered, slower, like you haven't really got anywhere to be. Maybe we can try a supermarket type thing. You can pretend you've got glasses or something like that.
Is my shelf there, or is my shelf here?
Well, this would be the shelf. So if you're standing here, you can't see someone there, basically. This is where you're operating. This is us today. Yes. Because when we can't make it, this is not to come today.
Okay.
Like routines, movements that you do when you're in the bathroom. So they don't have to be vulgar. They don't need to be vulgar. Just like a really short action, like turning the tap on, turning the tap off, and you're kind of acting, and you just isolate that movement, and you're doing a similar thing where you're repeating it and then looping it backwards.
So you can brush your teeth.
So you can brush your teeth, you can put the toothbrush down, or tap on, flush the toilet, something like time in the shower, up to you. Find a space and just start doing your movement and just do it over and over again.
I brushed my teeth and spit it out
Yeah.
and came back again. Brush my teeth.
So what's the count of it?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then go back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And go back again. That was brushing the teeth.
Okay, Anna, do you want to do this?
I think my most successful one was the glasses, but obviously you can't all do that. So
I mean, I can pretend I have glasses.
okay, mine is just taking them on and off.
Okay.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I like my showing myself down. For the counterfeit, I suppose I would start cross arm, and I was just working my way down, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My tap doesn't go
Does
that
it not
way.
go
My
that
tap goes that way.
It is a proper sink.
Yeah.
And for my third one, I'll take that shower.
Oh, there's my count. Sorry.
It's
Start
okay.
here.
You can count out loud if you think it's helpful.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been examining the way that I use hand dryers in public toilets. Because it's just a really funny thing to imagine that you're doing this, and if you remove the whole context of being in the toilet, if you remove the machine, then all you're doing is kind of staring at your hands and moving them together.
And then doing that, and drying your
Yeah. Fixing your hair. That would I did that. Yeah.
Or the dryer's not
Yeah,
good enough for
yeah,
you to wipe
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to go on a field trip around the toilets that are in the art schools. So,
Oh,
there's
we're actually going.
Yeah, this one's a bit lower down, but this is quite a forceful one, and it's the same brand as the other one, but it's a kind of new incarnation. So yeah, this one, the focus is more on like this area, so you end up like swapping your hands around.
Yeah.
So try this one.
I'm off this.
I don't want to.
hold your hands, kind of cradle them together, or you have to kind of swap over?
Or do them separately.
Is this us about to make you feel yourselves? Is it Agnes? Okay, that's fine. I don't always say I do that all the time, daily anyways.
Well, I think we're going to start with an exercise to synchronise our movements. So whenever I explain what I do to people, I always use the example of picking up a cup and drinking water and saying, oh, well, imagine doing that 8 times, and then imagine 8 people doing that 8 times at the same time. So I'm going to pour everyone some water and we're going to try
Props.
It's difficult with the drinking to think about counting because you have to count the
swallow.
swallows and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And also do it as if you're actually going to drink the water. So this is not acting or like exaggerating. It's just
water in.
maybe that's the water in.
Just a wee touch.
All right. I thought we'd go through some habits that are kind of subtle that we just do anyway, like scratching, or like putting your hair behind your ears, or pulling your jumper down, or something that you just do that you don't even notice you do as you go about your day. So, could anyone think of anything right now? Yeah.
I definitely do that.
Definitely do that.
And I definitely do that.
Yeah.
Occasionally when it's cold, I do that.
I do that
That's a
too.
good one, yeah.
Yeah, I just do the same thing. I just
Yeah.
do the jump down.
I'm always putting a bit of respect back like that.
I do that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
I
my.
think everyone has different ones for
I
their
have my
different
ears.
days.
And another one I keep putting up my sleeves.
Yeah, I do that.
I do too, yeah.
I keep doing
That's a good
thinking
one.
of
Yeah, that's
this
good.
area.
So, if everyone finds a space in the room, pick one of the things we've been talking about or continue on, and just do it and keep repeating it. So I say that movement and repeat it. And then if you think you've exhausted that one, move to a
Try
different
to do another
one.
one.
See what you think is most successful, what you prefer doing. Okay, so now we're going to teach each other all the moves that we're doing and try and all do it at the same time. So everyone kind of comes into a circle. So if we add, how will you count it? Is it where would you start? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I do that a lot.
1, 2, 3. So 1, 2 for touching hand, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So
1, 2, 3,
4. 1,
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not such a good one because 1, 2, 3
Well, that's up.
you know.
Well, you can do that instead.
Or just
1, 2,
Three down,
3,
seven
4
times.
down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing with
Yeah.
my hand. Yeah.
Okay,
So I started with the down.
Okay, down.
So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
It makes sense,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
2,
That's good.
3, 4.
Oh, I see.
3.
It's not very,
You're just.
not very breakdownable. It's a bit weird. I mean, not a bit weird, it's continuing, it's not really,
Well,
it's time
Oh yeah,
based, it's just.
it's a loop in itself.
Yeah, I guess so it is.
I do that quite a lot.
Yeah. Got these ones. I was just thinking because whenever I was using one, I just realised what a strange action it is to do that. If you remove the machine, you remove the situation, you're just kind of staring at your hands and doing quite like random flicks of your hands. And it'd be fun to isolate that and turn that into something. So we're going to go on a trip now to all the toilets in the area and use all the hand dryers so we can test them out. So what I'm going to get you all to do is wash your hands and use this and kind of really think about what you're doing. So we're going to be looking at the different makes and shapes and how it changes the way that you move your hands.
Okay.
So this one is quite an old machine.
Yes. Why can't I do it like that?
You end up just kind of staring at your hands. So these ones are not very good because it's a cold one. It's a cold one and it's not very strong. So these are ones you have to stay at for a while and then you get fed up and you start wiping your hands on yourself instead.
What do you do with us?
Sometimes they kind of continue going once you've left them.
Yes.
And so it's always enough at that time when you can walk away from it.
What's a squishy icer?
It's just hand cream.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, yes, please. I have a feeling this will be the last session where we're experimenting. The next few are going to be a bit more serious and really getting down on what the performances are going to be for June because it's actually not that far away now. And so I put in a proposal to have a series of performances, and they don't have to be these big grand things, they could just be very small gestural things, and not everyone has to be there when they happen. So it could be like there's 2 people in one day, and you just do some walking up and down the corridor or something like that, and then there could be another day where everyone's in, and then we've got a bigger space to do something in. So at the moment, the ones I definitely want to have, one is the hand dryer piece, which Corey performed a few times with some other people.
That's really impressive.
But anyone can do it, it's pretty easy. So yeah, that one's maximum 3 minutes, so they're quite short performances. So that's a definite one. So I'll put the calendar up and I'll show you. I'm going to send you an email with all the details.
Yes, send us an email.
So the exhibition is open until the 10th. So I'm going to send you a link to this thing. I'll show you what it is.
It smells like beer here.
It smells like it is bars.
Because they
It's not. It's very nice. Well, I was born in this set, so.
So I'm going to send you a link to this. This is the website where I have put all of the times that I might need you.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do is, you can't see this, but you put your name in here, and then you just tick all the times that you can do.
Okay.
And then I can see everything together in the table.
That's
That would be
impressive.
very
That's
So I've done the
good
1
idea.
hour class, which is
if you can do them, just take what you can. Okay, so now we're going to do, let's move the chairs away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to watch a bit of this video, which is done by an artist called John Smith. And
That's a hard name to
I know John Smith. Yeah. That's somewhere in Europe.
can you hear the sound?
Not very, bell-bottom trousers.
That's a long time ago.
I'll just explain what's happening. Basically, he has just taken a video on the street, and since taking the video, he's added audio, which you can't really hear, but he's acting as if he's a director telling him what to do. So he's saying to this guy, okay, now put a cigarette in your mouth, okay, now walk to the other side of the road. But this is all after the film has been made, to make it look like it's been orchestrated and choreographed. And I want you to look at that because I'm going to try and make you do a similar thing. So I've been videoing scenes on the street, and I'm going to put them up on here, and we're going to copy what people are doing in the street. So we're taking the unintentional movements and we're going to add some structure and make them intentional. Okay. So I took this a couple of weeks ago in Manchester in one of the main squares. I feel like it's a good stage for this. So we'll start by looking at this lady. I've slowed it down to half speed so that we can really examine what she's doing. But it's very subtle, we just want to copy exactly what she's doing. So like, does her arm move? Does she look down while she's walking? What's her kind of speed? So we're going to ignore identity and everything within these videos because we're not trying to be these people, we're just trying to copy their movement. You see how this two hairs walking? And then you want to look across. So we'll just watch it this time.
Yeah, and then we go slightly to the right.
What they do. So
And look away.
we would go this way and you go that way. So now we're going to try and cast each person as someone in this video. Just within, I think, this frame. So after those groups of people have gone, there's a kind of crossover of about 4 people. And then she looks up and touches her hair.
She's like my stepdaughter.
That was a good timing. So the next person will be the one walking in front with the IKEA bag. So whoever that's going to be, she's going to walk very quickly across here holding the bag, as if this is the camera. So you'll let the mirror. I can do that. Yeah? Yeah.
That's very hard to climb.
So maybe let's add Sheila as the lady in pink. So she came from this side as well. So she's got one arm on a bag and the other arm in her pocket. And then we'll just watch her now.
And the Oscar goes to... Yay!
This supports Walker.
Okay, so we'll just watch the whole thing through and look out for the people we can see. So let's try an orange. Quite good.
There's that one with that back again.
Yeah. Is that the same one?
It's a nice one as well.
And you can always do more than one role. Yeah, there is the good. Okay, so that's it. So someone could be right at the back pushing that trolley if they want to.
Oh, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah?
Sorry, what did you say?
Okay, so for Tori, you start moving quite slowly from when Ellen and Calvin move across.
Push it, push it, push it.
It is slow. Amelia,
Yeah.
I could do when you see it from this point to this point, because the whole way through is too slow.
I'd like to make a performance like this, where we're copying a video and we really properly learn it. I don't think these scenes will